Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I took a little bit off, I didn't film a little bit because I was completely sick. I had cold. I do have that cold this day, but I had to film for my channel, and I wanted to film the podcast. Tried to fix it up a little bit before I film that. So today, this video, we're gonna be reading Am I the Asshole? I didn't read it. It's content for you guys. So we're gonna read Am I the Asshole? I don't have anything set up, and excuse me for coughing. This one says, am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law to stop coming to my house uninvited when no one is home? Why? I'm gonna continue. My wife gave a key to our house to her sister. I thought there was a backup copy in case we lost a set of our keys, but several times over the last few weeks I have came home to find my sister-in-law at my house while I or my wife are home. She is always at my house to eat. She never makes a nuts with food with fish that pantry or helps her sell to leftovers, including leftovers from eating out that we brought home. Before we continue this, I dislike that. Like when people that come over unannounced, this is why the key to only go to the people that live in the house. Yeah, I can get it if just in case anything happens. I know if I remember to have the key to the house. That okay. But I feel like everybody's different. So me, I would first I would tell everybody living in that house have a key. And in case anything happens or whatever, that person has an extra key. Another family house, another family member has an extra key just in case. I didn't like this, so I asked my wife to tell her sister to stop. But my wife couldn't do it. She said she didn't have a problem with it. So I sent a text to the sister-in-law and told her I wasn't comfortable with her letting herself into my house and taking food without asking. And asked her not to do it anymore. Now my wife, her sister, and her other siblings and her parents are furious with me, and they said I'm in the wrong and unreasonable. And I'm unreasonable. In their opinion, the sister-in-law isn't doing anything wrong, because none of us will have a problem with me doing them at the same to them. To me, that wasn't the issue. I wasn't okay with the sister-in-law doing what, so I told her to stop. It's my wife's house, not anybody else. So, what I think, in my opinion, to the point where I see that this is my house and my rules. Why? I would know a heads up saying, hey, I wanna come over, or it's different if whether you're doing something or and you're busy and you have animals, that's different, or plants, that's completely different. To say I'm gonna go over, I can go over, blah blah blah, that's different. But if I see this going join up unannounced and then eating your guys' food, that's a limit. That is a very big limit. In my opinion, that really is okay. This one says, am I the asshole for making my parents take me out on a birthday dinner where they will not eat? I say you're selfless for that, because how are you gonna be oh, I want to go here, take me here, and they will not, eat. Then it says, the only one female came from my family with my parents, 59 female and 36 male and 12 siblings, 32 male and 39 female. We have a long-standing family tradition where we take our parents out and treat us on our birthdays. Take us out. Okay. So a well nice celebration dinner with every year as a gift to us, $200. One of the years, my sister, 39, always chooses fancy upscale steakhouse or seafood restaurants. My brother typically always chooses Texas Roadhouse. Okay, like that is, I feel like almost everybody's decision that like every year you guys go out, you guys do, but I feel that every family, I don't every like. It depends, like each family, like, they do a party or they do both. I think that's a bit different. I kind of be mixed up every year, but last year on my daughter's birthday, my parents planned nothing for me and didn't treat her dinner at all. In fact, they barely noticed my birthday. This year, my mother decided to call me directly, ask me where I wanted to go for my birthday dinner. When they came back into town on Sunday and I told her I wanted to go to the mail part, her and my father both protested on the phone and tried seven times to get me to agree to go to K-Part, a Korean barbecue restaurant they like that I had do something 2 years prior. I do like K-pop, but it does not where I wanted to go for my birthday. My mother brought up all sort of reasons they didn't want to go. She stayed for see that all the mall is known for cockroaches with ironitis too. But we live in a city with the pretty much everywhere and in the mall before. And I haven't talked to them eating and at other places in the mall before. The next thing she brought was how pricey medicine part is. I am roommate. I didn't realize how much it was up. It was now $67 per person to enjoy the food 3-course meal. However, my parents are by no means poor, can afford it if they wanted to. They were very well off. This would not be serious income for them. However, I did offer to pay for my own meal. My mother declined and said she would pay. My mother entered the car, signed out my father may not join us at dinner. It might be just me and her. Okay, before we continue, I did not like the comment that you made saying that they're well off. Like they're no means poor or whatever. At the end of the day, you don't know how much things are expensive, and this is their money that they worked so hard for, and that you're now expecting them to be like, oh, I want this. I get it, it's $67, but at the end of the day, they worked for this money, and they don't want to go there. I get it, your birthday, you want to go to this place, but at the end of the day, you have to make it, like family kind of like that was for me, like in my opinion, that's something that happened to me. I wanted to go to this restaurant for my 20th birthday, and my stepmom was like no, because this is what I wanted to go there. I looked at the menu before there was things for me to eat, and they didn't want that. I was like, oh, okay, let's continue. When I called the day to see what the plan was, I was informed that neither of them wanted to go, so they said they would take me to the meat bar on creating that neither of them would eat or have any food at dinner. And when I'll be the only one eating, I am considered making them follow through with the tantrums. My mother often likes to make things all about her, and this is another example of that. I feel this dinner didn't be much about the actual meal as it's a time to spend celebrating with family. I realize this sounds petty, but I feel strongly about letting them dictate my choices, as it's often been an issue in the past. I understand this is a powerful move, but take me. I am done letting them making everything about themselves and forcing me to compare and play dumb. They do this freaky. See, Aaron actually gave me an argument about my birthday cake because I wanted an Orion boss, my favorite show ever, themed birthday cake with black and red frosting, and she did she wouldn't eat my birthday cake because they were painted of black frosting. I got the cake anyway, so I'm at the asshole. No, because I agree with you. I see where you're saying, where you're coming from. That they want to dictate everything and be like, I want it my way, or it's not gonna happen. I hate that thing that always has to be my way. Do what I say. I know people like this, and I hate it. I don't like it. I feel like it is so wrong. Okay. So, I'm gonna read another one. This one says, "Am I the asshole for leaving my niece's first birthday after my sister, her mom, in parentheses, embarrassed me from the guests? I was brought up by being transparent. Me and my sister grew up with an abusive father. He beat us pit us against each other, and always made our relationship rocky. For the most part, being older now, and him out of our lives, we came to a respect enough for each other. My sister got pregnant and had my niece, Yasir, and yesterday was her first birthday. I was excited to continue with this because a big moment and day for her, and I love my niece. When I arrived, my girlfriend was greeted up by my family and my sister's boyfriend family. Everyone was having a decent time, and me and my sister were having a nice conversation about how I loved her new house she had moved into, all the changes she made to it. All of a sudden, one of the members the boyfriend's family asked me if I was a chef. This girl, I attended culinary school for 2 years and dropped down unfortunately because it didn't feel like the right fit for me. Before I could even open my mouth, my sister says, "Are you out of the whole party?" No, he dropped out because he's a user. I was taken back. I didn't know what to say while the family member asked. There's a process for bringing it up. Okay, so before I continue. Okay. Yeah, one time you can go to school for anything and not be you. Like, let's say tomorrow I go into school, I want to go into being a teacher. Whoa. And it's not fit for me. I'm not dedicated because I know you can't go into, yes, you can go into college and be like, this is going to be for me. This is because I'm going to continue this, being a teacher, being a nurse, whatever, and being, but yeah, everyone tends to amaze. So don't always hold on to that. Okay, I'm going to continue. But the fact that she was like, oh, he dropped up because he's a usual. That, you don't say that. You don't, because it's always so when I don't finish college or don't go, that becomes so successful and becomes so much better than you, like money-wise and all that stuff, and living the best life ever. Those are always the ones that make it out of anything. Let's continue. My girlfriend grabbed my arm and pulled me outside to talk about it, and I decided to eat because I did not feel comfortable anymore. My sister texted me minutes after I left that I had made a day off on me when it was about to be about my niece. Mind you, I didn't say a word to anyone or cause any scene. I did it with my girlfriend because I felt too embarrassed around these people I didn't know that well. I felt really hurt to see they understand how that was wrong, and I didn't know if even was a good citizen any thoughts. I think you was a bigger person and you was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave. Because if that were me, I would have said two things. But everybody's different. I feel like you did the right point. You did say the right thing and you was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna I'm gonna go. I feel like she pinned it on you because that's what she always knew that, oh, like, I'm gonna pin it against you because that's how I think that's how everybody is. I feel like she was doing, like, pointing it at you and be like, oh, it's your fault. Like, pinning it on you when it wasn't your fault. It was her for the C causes, not you. Like, that's what I think. I'm gonna read one more for you guys. Okay, this one says, "Am I the asshole? My friend called me the evil." I'm gonna read what's here. I have a female friend who I've known since 2015. We've been intimate a few times, but we didn't date. She got married and didn't tell me, and she didn't tell me. I found out on Facebook and reached out on WhatsApp. She said it was a small way and she didn't want to invite our people. She posted a picture of her husband with a new baby and called him a daddy. I sent her a message yesterday. She called me a womb washer. She said she didn't post her pregnant. So why would I congratulate her? I was hurt. Okay, before we continue, you just had this baby, right? Right? This baby was a newborn baby. Okay, I'm congratulating you because you just had a baby. We continue. I was hoping the statement and mentioned it to her. She stood on her point. She read it out saying she was worried we were no longer friends that care for each other. And I'm like, she has a husband to care for her. She asked that we continue being friends. I said no problems. Then she posted her pregnancy picture and announced she gave birth. I didn't say anything to her. Then she came into my team today, asked me why didn't I congratulate her. I'm like, for what? She said she gave birth. And I'm like, well, I'm not a womb washer, and all the best to her. She was deeply hurt by that and called me an evil friend for still holding on to it. I'm yet wondering, am I the asshole here? No, you're not. Because when you got her, she called you a womb washer. Womb washer, whoa. And then, when you didn't congratulate her, she's like, hey, why didn't you congratulate me? Well, because you said this. Me, I don't think you're the asshole here. I think she says not right. In my opinion, I may be wrong. I don't know. You guys tell me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video today. Leave down a comment what you guys like to watch in the next video, or any topics you guys want me to get into. Keep up with the podcast and see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.